Wow, guys, this is not good. This is Todd Horst here with Tasty Tracker. My account is down $704 the whole way down to 920, and it's actually fluctuating up and down depending on the second that you look at it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. Wait. The first bullet point here is to stay calm. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. The next thing I'm going to do is to move slowly. So why would I want to move slowly? Obviously, the point is if you're jumping in and out of trades, the market is flying all over the place and you're going to end up losing money. Ironically, the slower you move, the better you are positioned. So you can really just throw on a put or throw on a call. And because the market's going up and down every other day, they have the potential to be profitable. I'm not saying just throw on any position you want, and it is important that you take money when you see it, but the point is that this is actually a relatively easy market to trade in if you keep your position size small and, again, take profits when you see them. I will say that because my portfolio is mostly bullish, that I'm definitely at an increased risk of assignment here. So that's not really great. As soon as I get a sign, I'm typically going to take max loss on those positions. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, so I was joking around a little bit with the first bullet point and at the opening here. But the point is that you really do need to sort of keep your head on your shoulders and realize that it's momentary, even if it does hurt a little bit if you lost some money. But I still am very confident in not only the strategy, but even the current positions I have on. When the market takes a crash or shoots up, when it does anything very fast, it will retrace at least some to a degree. I'm not saying it's going to bounce back up to right what it was, especially in a short period of time, but I do think, this isn't the end of the world. My next bullet point here is with day trading, there's focus on a little bit of movement, and so you don't actually have to believe in the position. You're just anticipating a small movement in, we'll say, a stock. So Amazon's going to go down by $100 in the next day or two, or even today. But with these positions, since we're holding them longer, I actually really believe that in these positions and that they're going to be profitable. Of course, anything can happen and I could be wrong, but I'm not really holding or taking positions that I don't actually think are realistic. So I guess another way I could put it is when I'm day trading, I might buy a call, and I might actually not think that call will ever even come close to being in the money, but I'm not actually looking for it to be in the money. I'm just looking for it to go up a couple points, capitalize on that, and then get out of the position before people also realize that it's not going to make it up to that actual strike. So that's why I'm not really panicking. I'm bullish on the market long term, and as history has proven forever, that the market may have periods of bear markets, but eventually it will go back up. If I had more money to play with in this account, I might buy some puts or sell some calls. I don't really have that much money, and I don't really want to focus on something that I'm not sure how long it's going to last. So I'm really just sort of sitting on my hands at this point. Cash is a position. Yes, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, but I'm also minimizing the risk that I have and not putting more positions on and not trying to time the market or anything like that. That's my strategy. Definitely, if you are making money in this market, that's good for you. I just don't want to risk it on this size account. So I will hop over here to Tastyworks. So you can see that it's jumping back and forth between 800 and 950 depending on the minute. So if you look at my chart here, super whack at the moment. So nothing good there. Everything is extremely red. Even the SPY, that this was up 150% the other day, down 61% today. I haven't done really any trades in this account, just sort of, again, just sitting there waiting for things to happen. So if we hop over to Tasty Tracker, this is the new alerts page, and it's far from done. You can see my to-do list here up at the top. But I did share a position I put on today from my larger account, which is a play that the volatility will come out of the market. So I sold a call vertical for 34 cents. I got 10 of these contracts. So go ahead and you can click on the little comment button, and you can go ahead and leave me your thoughts there. But anyway, why did I put that position on? We can go over here. So this is the 15-year 1 week chart for VIX. And we can see where we're at right here is similar levels to where we were at in 2008. So it's not quite hit that peak yet, but I wanted to go ahead and capitalize on it while it's out there right now, because as you can see, this lasted for a couple months, but it was only a couple weeks that it was at this elevated point, and then it was after a couple months it was completely gone, and then by a year we're back down to sort of normal levels. So I put my positions on for September. That gives me 6 months. That it doesn't, if it were to follow something like this, I don't need it to be the whole way down to normal. I can just get it down to a little bit of a lower level, and like always, I'm trying to close out when I hit 50%. So if we want, we can look at SPY. It's really a question of how low do you think it can continue to go. So SPY, we're back here. I have this zoomed out obviously a lot, but it's not like we're anywhere close to where we were in 2008. And if I zoom in, we've only really lost the gains that we've made through 2019. Obviously that stinks, but fundamentally I think the market is still strong. We really just had that first leg down from Corona, and then the second leg down from the oil prices. I could be totally wrong because I'm not a fan of oil really, but I don't think that's going to be as long-term having effects as the coronavirus will. But yeah, I think oil, they'll get back to the table and start communicating and cooperating with each other. Again, maybe I'm wrong with that because I'm not into oil. But I don't see that being a long-term issue. And then the virus will also, have a lifespan. I'm not sure what that's like, but I know just today I was sent home from work. So I expect things will get a little bit worse here. But at a certain point, you do have to bottom out when the rest of the, economy is strong, or at least was prior to everybody being sent home. But anyway, that's sort of where the account is now. Not looking too hot. If I do blow up, then I might do things, try it again. But obviously, I'd understand if you don't want to follow me through that then. But yeah, I'm still confident in this portfolio and especially in the process. But anyway, thanks and take care, guys.